different do you feel right now going into this season compared to maybe where you were a year ago?
The only difference really is I'm a champion now. Really, I got bigger, stronger, but I feel great.
How much does that kind of help when you won a championship? How does that kind of help push you through the next offseason?
Let's give you something to work towards. Try to get back to it.
How do you feel like you guys in the tight end room all kind of complement each other right now?
Man, I feel like we have a great room. Everybody can do everything we need. If we want to do passing, catching, I feel like we got every trick of the trade.
What has Max brought to the room to elevate you guys?
He brought his energy. He brought his little knack to the game. He's bringing just another great brother to the brotherhood for real.
Where have you kind of grown the most, do you think, over these last couple of months from the summer and into fall camp?
Honestly, every year I feel like I've grown a little bit overall in my game, just getting a better understanding of the game, better understanding of the defenses. But passing and catching, that's always an improvement.
In terms of kind of understanding the game, like how much do you feel better about that maybe compared to a year ago from understanding what you guys are doing, but also what other defenses are trying to do as well?
Well, I feel like the longer you be around the game, the more you can see different looks, and different coordinators bring different defenses. So just being around the game longer, you learn a little bit more.
Are there little things that you have kind of picked up about, kind of the game that you're watching?
It's just small things, but it's not nothing deep or anything. Not nothing crazy.
You talked about you're a champion now. Is there a moment for you individually that stands out about last season for you?
Not really. Just being able to go to Atlanta on the 20th and win the championship was a big accomplishment for us as a whole. Really. I was just on the team, be there, did my part, did what we had to do.
How much did it motivate you to, not just want to win another championship, but want to play a bigger role in that on the field?
I mean, I came here to do like what they need me to do. Really, just be the best tight end I can be. Whatever they need me to do, if I got to bring water out early, that's what I'm gonna do.
We've seen a lot of tight ends at Ohio State in their third year really kind of make that big jump. Do you feel like you're ready to do that?
I feel like I'm ready to go out there and make some plays. I've been ready to do that.
If you had to work or block with CJ Hicks at any point during preseason camp, and how tough was that if you did?
Man, he got some good moves. He's bringing it off the edge, so he's making me better, but I'm also making him better.
You see him playing a lot more from what you've seen of him. Is he that superior kind of a player?
I feel like CJ is like a great player, honestly. So when I've been going out there, he got some stuff to him. So when he goes out there this year, y'all gonna see a lot of things come from 11.
So what's it like to be in this room? I mean, Ryan Day said that, I'm talking about tight end room. Ryan Day said it's the deepest room he can remember at Ohio State. He's been here for 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
How would you describe the competition there just to get on the field? Do you agree with that assessment of how deep it is?
I feel like we do have a very deep room. I would describe our room like a Swiss Army knife. You can get anything out of us. If you're looking for it, you can find it.
Which part of the Swiss Army knife are you using? Corkscrews?
Honestly, me personally, I haven't owned one of those, but I'm pretty sure I'm one of the tactical parts.
It doesn't corkscrew in it. I wouldn't be in a smart.
You asked about Max.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite DN, bro?
Are you considered a DN?
Yeah, I'm considered.
Hey, the number 11. That guy there.
I love it.
It's a great day.
Seriously, what do you think he could unleash on people this year? In fact, he gets to play a lot. I'm talking about CJ.
His speed is scary. I better watch out for him.
And what does that mean? In the sense
from my point of view, his DN skills. He's a smaller guy, but he's very quick and very strong. However you want to handle that, that's how you got to handle it. But you better have somebody for him.
How have you gotten better as a blocker? I mean, you go up against a guy like him, and you mentioned a little smaller, but definitely speedy. And then you've also got guys on your defensive line that are 270. How has that made you, kind of seeing those different body types better as a blocker?
Well, it just changes up your technique a little bit. Blocking is all about leverage and getting your feet in the ground and moving somebody. So you got to go about different DNs different ways. You just got to get hands on.
For you being so big, how long did it kind of take you to kind of get down that leverage and kind of learn how to block at the college level?
Well, I've been working on that really since I got here,
Right.
being a bigger guy, trying to get my pads down, trying to get under people. But this year I feel like I'm pretty good.
What are your impressions of Julian and what stands out about him?
Honestly, I feel like he's a great quarterback. He makes the right reads, he knows his defenses, he knows his audibles, he knows his checks. I feel like us naming him the starter, he's going to make big plays and do what's best for the program.
Is that the case with you? You guys kind of made the decision beforehand?
A little bit, because you can see by some of the reps, but until it came out, we was like we rocking with both of them.
Jelani, Aaron Kuzmarek came here primarily as a blocking tight end, but what have you seen from his growth as a pitcher for the last couple of years?
Honestly, I wouldn't say he came here as a blocking tight end. I feel like he came here as a complete tight end from OU. He just had some things he had to freshen up. Like, they probably didn't use him as much of a passer, but when he went to Ohio State, we expect to do it all.
Two more questions. What sets Julian saying apart as a passer? Just his throwing power. What's special about him in that regard?
I don't know. I feel like Julian Sain is a special guy regardless, and we've seen that. If he wasn't special, he wouldn't be up here. Him making plays out here, you see it consistently. That's why he's a great quarterback. He's consistent.
Jelani, thank you.
I felt like I grew as a player a tremendous amount. Just the people I was around every day, just working and getting better every day. I really felt like I really grew.
What have you learned that you didn't think that you were going to learn, you didn't expect coming into this?
You know, I was expecting that it was going to be tough, and I realized that. I think everyone's realized that the fall camp it's a longer period, lots of practices, but it's a grind, and everyone's going through it, and everyone's trying to prove that they can be out there on Saturdays. And I think I was just expecting it to be tough, and I realized that, but I embraced that, and I came out to work every single day and try to do my best.
What is being part of this tight end room done?
This has been great. Just a great group of guys. We're really close, which really helps me out. Just being so far away from home, kind of having those guys being there as my brothers and really connecting with them and being really tight with them, that really helps and contributes out onto the field, like getting extra work every day. Just catching jugs together, like getting extra feet work in together. I think just the bond that we have really helps and contributes out onto the field.
There's various levels of experience, starting with Max, Bill, down to you. How is that dynamic coming to
You know, it's been great because we really hit every single aspect in like the tight end room. Like if we need a big wide tight end, we got that. If we need the dynamic H tight end, we got that. So I think the dynamic aspect that we have in the room, that we have so many weapons, and we can really throw anyone out there on the field and we'll be ready to play. I think we're a really deep tight end room this year, and that really helps us out.
Where do you fit? How would you describe it?
You know, I think I'm a dynamic player. I think I can be the blocking wide tight end or also be dynamic wide receiver tight end as well. I think that's what really helps me out. I'm not just locked in on one position. It really helps me and my opportunity to get on the field a little bit more, just being able to do both.
Keenan?
Yes. Yeah, just growing up in Norman, that's kind of just how it is.
So getting ready to play Texas, seeing that Burrow is out there, what's this experience been like for you?
Yeah, it's great just being here at Ohio State, but also playing that hometown rival that like I've always grew up not really liking. So just being able to play Texas in Columbus, it's a great moment for me.
Keenan said that you will help them win games this year. What have you done to earn that kind of praise from the coach?
You know, I just think it's coming in and lowering my head and getting to work every single day. I think that's the biggest thing for me. I'm just trying to go out there and prove a point, and that I'm a hard worker. And I think I've done a pretty good job so far. But I just got to keep doing that every day and just keep bringing it.
What have you seen from Brody? You're the veteran freshman. He's the young freshman, basically. What have you seen from him in camp?
Right. I think he's done a really good job. I think he's grown tremendously already just from this fall. I knew it took me a long time, even from the spring. Like I'm still learning things every day just from the older guys, and I know Brody will be able to learn from those guys also. But just we're all grown together. But I think Brody's done a really good job.
Nate, what did you see from Julian that enabled him to establish himself as a starting quarterback for this team?
Yeah, I think just his presence. I think he just did a really good job. I think he was making the right decisions, but I think they're both really good quarterbacks, and whoever goes out there, I know Julian will be the starter, but I feel confident that they both can win this games.